Hey, we're back and we continue where we stopped last time. Last time we stopped at the first hadith because time have run out, and we showed how he was twisting the hadith, which shows how authentic, his authentic, how authentic he is, how honest he is. Alhamdulillah, nothing, he is exposed. I think I can't stop, but I will continue because this is fun. He made a video response to me. He complained about things. Anyways, let me just explain something. My objective from this is to show how weak his Arabic is, how ignorant about Islam he is, and what kind of person, how he is a deceiver. That's basically why I made the first video, and I'm doing this video. He's using the little Arabic he knows to prove that to come out as an expert, a long life, someone who lived with Muslims, who knows Islam, and he's refuting it. First of all, his arguments are read in a ready article in Christian websites. Yeah, exposed. Yeah, he's just copy pasting from that Christian website, and we all know Christian websites. If you follow them, you will get pwned because Christian websites. And I doubt that he comes from a Muslim family, because even if you are Muslim, come from a Muslim family, you will know these little things, basic things about Islam, where he makes mistakes, as we showed in the first video, and we will show in this video. And his Arabic is weak. A proof of what I say is that in the response video on my video, he says that he gives us a lesson on how primary school grammar, الجر, حروف الجر, and all of that. Yeah, that's why in my sentence I said Abu Bakr, because there was no harf jar. You said Abu Bakr because it's written. You cannot change it. It's the title. You don't have to an excuse on that. But he's so stupid. He's so ignorant about Arabic, so weak in Arabic. He does not know what's the problem. The problem is not in Abu or Abi. The problem is in Bikr. There is no person called Bikr. It's Abu Bakr, one of the most famous companion of the Prophet, the first Khalifa, a prominent figure in Islam. All kids know him. It's Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, not Bikr. Bikr, something else. Okay, and that's he could not see that. Anyways, I do not have much time, so I will refute quickly his things. He quotes mostly from. He explains why he several times in his video that the things that he is presenting will not be accepted. You see, but he says, like he is saying here.
Now I understand, and there's going to be a lot of issues with this video, because a lot of these references are actually being disputed every single day. But now al-fuqaha, the Muslim scholars, they're going through all of those, and they've been pretty much just chopping them off, saying, okay, this never existed, this never happened, this never happened. Now again, if it could have been a rumor, passed on from one person to the other, but I'm just telling you what is written.
Yeah, these are not authentic. Most of them are not authentic, and he's just pulling it from his backside. But he wants to say is that it's just written. Well, here I'll show you something here. Confessions by the mother of T.X. Halabi. T.X. Halabi is not the son of his father. His real father is our neighbor. Like you said, this could be true, not true, who knows, But you know what? I'm only saying that it's written. That's the same crap you are saying, okay? So that's why we Muslims have a strict criteria to define what is authentic, what is not. And other thing is that he's quoting from un-Islamic books that we do not accept as resources. He's quoting from Shia resources such as Bihar Anwar and all of these. He's bringing at-Tabrizi or something like that. People who we consider as non-Muslim, we do not accept them. Mainstream Islam, these people, if are Shias, they are like 8 or 10% of the Muslim world. There is a debate if they are Muslims or not, and there is no debate that this religion, the basic religion, and their resources are out of Islam. They would not accept it. But he does not know that this difference, but which shows how ignorant about Islam he is. And also to refute some claims about the Prophet sucking the tongue of Aisha. This is a good example of a false hadith. The story is that the Prophet ﷺ, the supposed hadith, the fabricated hadith, that he, on the journey al-Mi'raj to the heavens, he met angel Gabriel, and he gave him an apple, and he ate the apple, and the apple went into his body and became part of his semen. And when he returned back, he had a relationship with his wife Khadija, and from this relationship came Fatima. So so he sucks the tongue of his daughter Fatima, so he could remember heaven. This is a fabricated hadith. This is false, but he is presenting it anyway. We do not accept this hadith. An example why it's fabricated. This is not because of the chain. The chain is there is no chain. There is no such things. But logical example, the journey for Mi'raj was before, after the death of Khadija and after the birth of Fatima. So you see, it contradicts. His wife was dead, his daughter was born, and then he went to Al-Mi'raj. It's not after. So this is an example. He brings the breast thing. These are in Shia books. We don't accept it. There are more crazy things in Shia books. We use these arguments against Shias. Okay, we ourselves use it against Shias. So you cannot use it with us. This is like you might as well quote from a phone book to us. Okay, that's how ignorant he is about Islam. Also, laying with necrophilia with dead. He claims that the Prophet sleeps with the dead. First of all, the hadith is, that's a fabrication and stuff like that. And he's quoting from books that are not the basis of Islam. It's not everything that is written is authentic. There is a chain, narration, and all of that. Yeah, but anyways, even though it's fake, he gives a twisted explanation that he taja'a with her. Means he has sex. Taja'a means that you lay on your side. That's what taja'a, not on your front, not on your back, on your side. He was sitting, then he taja'a. He kana mutaja'an thumma jaz. That's what taja'a means. Okay, but he is claiming that taja'a, sex, which is how he twists things. It does not say that, even though it's fake, because in Islam we don't believe that material things will help anyone in the grave. So anyways, that's about his arguments. Now let's see about his Arabic. Okay, shall we? I just want to prove how weak his Arabic is. Yeah, I almost forget the thing about the Prophet saying that he will marry the daughter of Al-Abbas, I think, or something like that. I did not even check the hadith that's authenticity of it or anything. But even though you're an idiot, there is no problem with that. He always makes it sexual. He's the one with the dirty mind, bringing sex and things like someone saying, "Give me a screw." He's thinking, a screw. You want a screw? That's how dirty he is. He has a toilet for a brain, like the taja example. Anyways, in the Arab culture, or not only in the Arab culture, there's a tribal thing. Marriage is not about sex. It's not like why your mother and father got married to produce a mutant Timon like you. But even children, before they are born, they are still infants in the stomach of their mothers, in the womb of their mothers. People say, okay, if they are born, I will marry her, or I will marry her to my son. Okay, if it's a boy, I will marry him to my daughter. If it's a girl, I will marry her to my son. This is tribal things. That's the Prophet ﷺ. The only virgin he married was Aisha radiallahu anha. The rest are widows and all of that, and old ladies. It's not about sex. It's about the community. What do you call it? Community relations and all of the tribalism and all of that. So this is until recently these things happen, you know, without even seeing them. Okay, you know, his cousin to that cousin and all of that, and that's to refute this idiot.